Welcome into this Lion Vision update with UNA head football coach Chris Willis. Over the weekend, the UNA football team with a big 48-0 win over Shorter. And coach, your offense put up over 500 yards of total offense. The defense pitched a shutout. Special teams were great as well. Probably the best ball game we've played all season.
Yeah, it was just, good to see that come together. I know a lot of times, you can look back and go, maybe it was the opponent, not very good team. They were 0-6. But, if we'd have beat them 7-3 or 14-12, we'd probably be a little bit worried today, a little different mindset, so to speak. But we did to them kind of like what everybody else has been doing to them. And, anytime you shut anybody out, in today's game of football, that's tough to do with the up-tempo and number of snaps offenses get. So that's a great job defensively. We've been playing pretty good defense pretty consistently all year outside of maybe one game. And maybe a half of another, but overall we've played pretty well on defense. Offensively, it was good to, we still had a turnover, but it was still good to see. Nick Taylor had a big carry that broke the game open there at the very beginning. I thought Rico threw the ball better as the game went on. We had to work on some things. Their coach understood our state of mind over there. I told him, if the game does get a little bit apart, don't think I'm trying to run the score up in the third quarter. We got to throw the football around, and that's what we did. And, got a lot of people in the game. A lot of people played, and it was a great win. Now we need to build off of these last 2 weeks and move forward.
Defensively, coach, 6 sacks in the ball game. That makes 14 over the last 3 games. The defensive line's been doing a great job of generating pressure.
Yeah, I think, once again, it's like a lot of positions. Defensive line's learning how to play with one another. We added some guys in there this year. Of course, we have lost 2, hopefully get 1 back this week. But, just shuffling people around and still getting to know each other. I think, football gets better as we get going. I think each week we show signs of getting better at different positions. And definitely Maurice Burton had his best game and really got after the quarterback.
Coach, this weekend we take on Central Washington. The Wildcats are in the Great Northwest Athletic Conference. Still don't know a lot about Central Washington yet. I'll start my research this week, but what can you tell us about the Wildcats?
Well, they're first in the country in interceptions on defense. They seem like they play very sound defense. They're not very complicated. They're just good at what they do. They play very hard. Offensively, they got a transfer quarterback in there. I think it's from Eastern Washington. A very good player. He seems to be the guy that makes them go. I think they're 7th in the nation in total offense. But right now, it's more about the trip itself, going that far, concerns about it, and than it is the opponent. No disrespect. It's just how are we going to handle such a long trip, flying out there and getting ready to play a game. 1 o'clock their time, 3 o'clock our time.
Heading out to the West Coast this weekend, taking on Central Washington in Washington. That game will be on the UNA Lions Sports Network. Be sure to visit RoarLions.com to keep up with UNA football.